Dr Aletia here. I'm a GP working in Ipswich in Queensland, which is one of the hotspots that we have for coronavirus at the moment. As you can see, I'm wearing a mask. Now, I'm not wearing a mask because I'm sick. I'm wearing a mask because I want to prove to you that you can breathe while you're wearing a mask, no matter what you're doing. A lot of it is down to the way you fit it. You can see here that my heart rate is a bit fast. That's because I've been doing about 45 minutes of martial arts training, and my oxygen levels are 99%, which is about as high as you can go. I've been wearing this mask for about 45 minutes, partly as a bet. And now you might think, well, you're young and healthy. I'm actually 40 years old, I've got terrible asthma, and I'm crippled with arthritis. You might see I'm wearing a wrist brace today. That's because I also had cortisone injections into my hand. So that's how fit I am as a baseline. You can see here that my mask is sitting nice and low, but just above my nose. It's got a good fit, and partly that's because I'm using some tape to keep it down below the top of my nose. This will stop you from fogging up your glasses, and it also means that you'll be able to breathe a bit better. You can see that it's nice and low down underneath my chin. If you bunch the mask up like this, it makes it thicker, and it can be a little bit tricky. So when you get a mask, put it on, fan it out, and that'll make it easier to breathe. You can also see that there's a bit of a space between where my mouth is and where the tip of the mask is. This makes it feel less like you're suffocating, and it also lets the airflow a bit better. I'm wearing a bog standard surgical mask. It's made of paper, but it's a fine weave paper that allows you the air to get in, but no particles or droplets. It's not an N95 mask, and it hasn't been fitted because it's just a plain surgical mask, and we don't do fitting for those. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some very intensive cardiovascular exercise. Please don't judge me on my techniques. I haven't trained for a very long time, but what you will see by watching this is that you can actually still do very vigorous exercise wearing a mask, even if you're not the healthiest person in the world. Okay. So our cameraman Henry, who is also our head trainer and owner of the Asia Pacific Self-Defense Aikido and other martial arts training school, is going to call out some moves. I'm going to do them. Wearing my mask, I'm still going to be able to breathe, and then afterwards, I'm going to check my oxygen again. Okay?
Okay, forward roll.
Forward roll.
Forward roll, other side. Forward roll into a side pull. And again, the other side. Side pull, left side. Side pull, the other side. Back pull. Forward roll, left side. Forward roll, other side. And we'll do one more, back pull.
One more. Okay. So as you can see, I'm quite out of breath, which is very normal for this sort of thing. Let's see what the oxygen's doing. Oh, there you go, Sue. You can see my heart rate's gone up to 172 because I'm very unfit, but my oxygen is still 97%, which is normal. So as you can see, I'm breathing very hard. So you can breathe while you're wearing a mask.